Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. This is Mehdi. In today's video, I'll be reviewing 12 of best fragrances from House of Lattafa. I mean the most expensive smelling and complimenting fragrances from this house. At number 12, Blue Oud. It is a fruity, slightly floral, somehow oceanic and very sweet fragrance with sort of dirty and woody notes at the base. Reminds me of Invictus Legend by Paco Rabanne, like 90% resembles. Performance is average and I prefer this fragrance except winter for ocean round. At number 11, Lattafa Fragrances. It is a limited edition fragrance. In short, it is Cologne of green Irish sweet, but at some points it differs. For example, it is less fresh compared to that fragrance. We have not that much of citrusy notes. It is woodier and denser. I prefer it for spring and summer. My cat is disturbing me. It doesn't let me to make video. I prefer it for spring and summer. Lasts on me 6 to 7 hours, and I can get like 1 hour maximum, 1.5 average projection and sillage. At number 10, Lattafa EDP, the regular one. Don't confuse this one with Lattafa Oud Intense. This one is more rounded, polished, and more wearable compared to that fragrance, and I prefer this one. Somehow better, smells boozy and woody with some sort of resiny vibes at the background and oud. At some points reminds me of Bentley for Man Intense. Not as intense or pungent as that fragrance, just more rounded, sweet, boozy and wearable soft type of fragrance with average performance except summer ocean round. At number 9, Qaed Al Fursan. It is a fruity, very dense, sweet, overly sweet and earthy woody fragrance. It is Cologne of Black Excess by Paco Rabanne. For 20 bucks, presentation, scent profile, everything is 10 out of 10. I can get 6 to 7 hours, but solid 6 to 7 hours. Lasts like 12 hours, but after 7 hours it is like skin scent. And first hour, hour and a half, I can say good projection and sillage. I prefer it for, except summer, let's say, to this one for ocean round. At number 8, look at this bottle, Mahir Black. Let's say to this one, is smoky and citrusy fragrance with touch of green notes and vetiver at the background. Smoke here is very realistic, exactly like Burning Wood. Reminds me of Encre Noire from House of Lalique, but definitely it has its own character and way, but I can get some inspirations. Lasts on me 6 to 7 hours with average projection and sillage for first hour and hour and a half. I prefer it for except summer ocean round. At number 7, Red. I can hear some say to this one Red Silver. I couldn't find anywhere written Red Silver, so let's say to this one Red. So scent profile of this fragrance is dense, concentrated, spicy, synthetic, ambroxany and fruity. A sweet, woody, spicy and dense type of fragrance. It is very close to Pure Excess by Paco Rabanne. I can say like 95% close to that fragrance with same performance. That fragrance is also a great performer like this one. Lasts solid 12 hours with 2 to 3 hours good projection and sillage. I prefer it for ocean round except summer. At number 6, oh my goodness, Adib. Such a polite, gentlemanly fragrance. A gentleman, dressed up gentleman with career. Smells smooth, green, polite, calming, and touch of oud is at the background. Not animalic, not dry, not medicinal. Very soft resin oud with touch of somehow like 10% barbershop green notes. Lasts 5 to 6 hours with first hour, hour and a half. Very soft, polite projection and sillage. Now we're at top 5. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you want to watch more videos like this, and if you find value in this video, please subscribe and remember to support me by your likes. I really appreciate that. My absolute hidden gem at number 5 is Pure Oud. So scent profile of this fragrance is oriental, sweet and spicy. I can get a lots of cinnamon. So cinnamon, amber, vanilla and some sort of woody notes are main player in this fragrance. It is not like the name pure and very intense pungent type of woody fragrance, not at all. It is a very soft, wearable, sweet, spicy and oriental fragrance with a crazy performance. Lasts like 12 hours plus on me with 2 to 3 hours solid projection and sillage except summer ocean round. At number 4, a compliment monster is here, Najdia. It is sweet, slightly aquatic, fruity, with some sort of green leafy vibes and woody notes at the background. Smells very mass appealing, complex and safe. Reminds me of Rasasi Havas or Invictus Aqua 2016 in that genre, but definitely has its own character and very lasts on like 10 to 12 hours plus, with 2 hours plus very good projection and sillage. It is definitely a summer and a spring fragrance. At number 3, Kaed, a great, opulent and rich fragrance. It is dry, not medicinal, not animalic, woody type of fragrance with a little bit of a smoke at the background and ambroxan, black pepper at the bit fins. It's definitely a nighttime luxury and dressed up type of fragrance for colder seasons. Smells way more expensive than 20 bucks. I can get 6 to 7 hours plus in terms of longevity on the skin with first hour and a half average projection and sillage. At number 2, Amiral Oud, intense, smooth, spicy, sweet, smoky, woody, wearable, mouth-watering, nutty, done to perfection fragrance. Somehow reminds me of By the Fireplace from Maison Margiela. At some points I like this one better. It is more rounded compared to that one. I can get more sweetness here. I like that more sweetness and less smokiness. Very polished and refined type of fragrance. Not a beast mode, but definitely a long-lasting one. Lasts 10 to 12 hours plus, solid 10 hours with 2 hours of good projection and sillage. I prefer it for colder seasons. At number 1, at the top of the list, for me, the best fragrance from House of Lattafa, most complemented with the most expensive smelling scent profile, is none other than Oud for Glory. It is all about saffron, oud and vanilla. Done. Smells very dressed up, extremely luxury and sexy and very expensive. It is exact clone of Initio's Oud for Greatness. Identical, not as beast mode as that fragrance, but this is definitely a long-lasting fragrance as well, like 10 to 12 hours plus with 3 hours of good projection and sillage for colder seasons. Take care, guys.